silver light wither away.
The bartender's humming a funeral tune
under the gaze of a paper white moon. Every drop holds a secret we kept.
The promise is broken while the city slept. All these silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years. We're drowning inside of these silver tears.
I tried to be polished, I tried to be kind, but you were the treasure I
Couldn't find. Now I'm just dying that's weathered the storm, searching for a fire to keep me warm.
You're cold as the moonlight, you're sharp as the blade, a portrait of everything that
We betray. The rhythm is dragging, the melody dies, mirroring the sorrow behind your eyes.
every drop holds a secret we kept.
The promise is broken while the city slept. All these silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years. We're drowning inside of these silver tears. Cleanse the wreckage of our hollow pride, with nowhere left for these hearts to hide.
Let the liquid metal wash it all away
Until there's nothing left to say. Silver, just silver, falling
down,
down. All these silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years. We're drowning inside of these silver tears. Silver tears,
fading gold,
a story left untold. The spotlight is dimming, the crowd is all gone, and I'm standing here waiting for dawn. My dress is a memory of ballroom attire, doused by the water and burnt by the fire.
I'm checking my pocket, I'm looking for grace, but all I find is the lines on my face. cathedral of forgotten dreams, coming apart at the brittle, worn seams. We were kings of the stage, we were queens of the light. Now we're just ghosts in the middle of night. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. We bow to the silence, we exit the sea, lost in the spaces of what might have been. My voice might be raspy, my shadow might lean, but I'm still the king of this dark, lonely machine. You're still the lady with fire in your soul, even when gravity takes its hard toll. The makeup is running, the jewelry is fake. How much more of this can a human heart take? We smile for the ghosts and we toast to the wall, waiting for nothing, waiting for all. We were kings of the stage, we were queens of the light. Now we're just ghosts in the middle of night. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. Whoa, we bow to the silence, we exit the scene, lost in the spaces of what might have been. Let the curtains fall, let the house lights dim. The cup is now empty right up to the brim. We walk with the gods, now we crawl on the ground in a silence that's louder than any known sound. Faded grace in this empty place. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. Oh, we bow to the silence, bow to the silence. We exit the sea, lost in the spaces of what might have been. Faded grace, let it go, only the shadows know. Raindrops of jewels on the window pane, writing your name in the mist of the rain. I'm sitting at the counter, a glass in my hand, lost in a dream I don't understand. I see the reflection, a face full of gray, watching the silver light wither away. The bartender's secret we kept. The promises broken while the city slept. Oh, these silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years we're drowning inside of these silver tears. I tried to be polished, tried to be kind, but you were the treasure I couldn't find. Now I'm just dying, that's where the storm, searching for a fire to keep me warm. Your cold is the moonlight, you're sharp as the blade, a portrait of everything that we betrayed. The rhythm is dragging, the melody dies, mirroring the sorrow behind your eyes. Every drop holds a secret we kept. The promise is broken while the city slept. All these silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years we're drowning inside of these silver tears. Cleanse the wreckage of our hollow pride, with nowhere left for these hearts to hide. Let the liquid metal wash it all away, until there's nothing left to say. Silver, just silver, falling down, 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 down. These silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years we're drowning inside of these silver tears. Silver tears, fading gold, a story left untold. The hall is vast and the air is thin. I'm tracing the places where we've been. Every step sounds like a closing door. I don't recognize this house anymore. The chandelier is dim and coated in dust. A kingdom surrendered to age and to rust. I shout your name, but the rafters reply with nothing but a long and weary sigh. My footsteps falter on the hardwood floor. I'm looking for something that's not here anymore. The silence is heavy, a thick velvet shroud. We used to be lions, we used to be loud. Can you hear the ghosts of the songs we played in the empty corners where the colors fade? We built this castle on a shifting sea. Now there's nothing left for you and me. It's just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody
in the light before we surrender to the weight of the night.
Now the tables are bare and the wine has run dry, and we've got no reasons left to even try. I'm searching for warmth in a fireplace cold, a story of silver that turned into mold. You're standing right there, but you're miles away, caught in the trap of our yesterday. The music has withered, the rhythm has died, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Can you hear the ghosts of the songs we played in the empty corners where the colors fade? We built this castle on a shifting sea. Now there's nothing left for you and me, just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody breaks like a wave on the sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. The symphony ended, a story long gone, hollow echoes waiting for the dawn. Just voices repeating a lesson unlearned in the ashes of bridges that we've burned. Echoes, just fading sounds down in the dark. Nothing remains, just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody breaks like a wave on the sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. A symphony ended, a story long gone, hollow echoes waiting for the dawn. Hollow echoes, only the wind, let it end. Midnight velvet curtains start to close on secrets that the city never knows. I'm sitting here beneath the chandelier, wishing that the truth would disappear.
The bourbon burns, but it's a sweet release. Searching for a moment of some peace. Your silhouette is carved against the wall, watching as the autumn leaves all fall. We'll spin the stories in the dim lit glow, secrets that the night will never show. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises
sleep. Slipping through our fingertips, a bit of vintage on our trembling lips. We build a palace out of shifting sand, holding the world inside a shaking hand. Velvet, so soft, so cold, the story that we never told. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Rock yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. Midnight velvet, fading blue, coming home back to you. The conversations that an hour ago were moving through the motions, soft and slow. The room is full of things we didn't say. Now they're just phantoms fading in the gray.
I hear my own voice bouncing off the wall, a gravelly whisper that doesn't mean it all. The sound is muffled by the heavy drapes,
The silhouette of all our past escapes, a hollow ringing deep inside the chest, putting the weary memories to rest. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud,
lost in the drift of a passing crowd.
faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound,
Stuck in the silence
that we finally found.
Try to shout it, but the air is thin,
Tracing the maps where we've already been.
your soul is a whisper,
My heart is a crack,
there's no use calling
the music back.
The piano is dusty,
The strings are all worn,
a song of regret
that was never to say.
The velvet curtain hides the morning light. We've been dancing since the middle of the night. My heart is heavy with the rhythm gone wrong, singing the words to a forgotten song. The barman knows the look upon my face, lost in the haze of this lonely place.
I see you staring through the bottom of the glass, watching the ghost of our wreckage pass. My voice is ragged from the words I kept, while the rest of the world is finally slept.
We're pouring sorrow into every drink, standing right here on the jagged brink.
Whatever happened to the spark we
Found now silence is the only joyful sound. The tables turn and the candles die. We're living under a paper-thin sky. Oh, these whiskey shadows chasing us down, the loudest people in a quiet town. You hold the secret, I hold the pain, walking through fire in the pouring rain. Nothing is left but the smoke and the plea, whiskey shadows between you and me.
The clock is ticking on a debt we owe to the places that we used to know. I'm wearing regret like a tailored suit, while the bitter harvest bears its fruit.
Your eyes are mirrors of the life I lost, counting the tally and counting the cost.
And I am weary of the hollow game,
Trying to mask all the hidden shame.
you offer comfort with a crooked hand.
Building our castle on shifting sand.
The jazz is slowing to a dying beat.
While we admit our final defeat.
Whatever happened
To the spark we found, now silence is the only joyful sound. The tables turn and the candles die. We're living under a paper-thin sky. All these whiskey shadows chasing us down, the loudest people in a quiet town. You hold the secret, I hold the pain, walking through fire in the pouring rain. Nothing is left but the smoke and the plea, whiskey shadows between you and me. Can we trade the dark for a little grace?
Forget the lines upon each other's face.
The saloon is closing, the lights go low.
We have nowhere left to run or go.
Just you, just me, fading into the whiskey. All these whiskey shadows chasing us down, the loudest people in a quiet town. You hold the secret, I hold the pain, walking through fire in the pouring rain. Nothing is left but the smoke and the plea, whiskey shadows between you and me.
fading away
into the gray whiskey shadows. The lights are dimmed, the room is cold and vast. We're dancing with the shadows of our past. 1, 2, 3, the rhythm starts to sway as we try to dance our misery away.
My shoes are worn, the ballroom floor is cracked. There's no turning forward, there's no turning back.
You're a ghost of a lady in a tattered dress,
Holding me inside
this beautiful mess. Step to the left and pivot to the right, lost in the rhythm of this endless night. It's a shadow waltz in the pale moonlight, holding on to ghosts with all our might. One step deeper, one step slow, nowhere left for these souls to go.
The violin is weeping for the things we lost, counting the tally and the final cost. You're spinning in circles, you're losing your breath, dancing a tango that's closer to death.
I'm following you, though my feet are in pain, like a flower wilting in the summer rain. The shadow is long and the shadow is deep, promising promises we couldn't keep. Step to the left and pivot to the right, lost in the rhythm of this endless night. It's a shadow waltz in the pale moonlight, holding on to ghosts with all our might. One step deeper, one step slow, nowhere left for these souls to go. We made shadow, just a shadow, shadow dancing alone, shadow dancing alone. It's a shadow waltz in the pale moonlight, holding on to ghosts with all our might. One step deeper, one step slow, nowhere left for these souls to go. Shadow waltz, round and round. Shadow walk without a single sound. offered me the nectar in a golden cup, and like a fool I drank it all the way up. But there's a sting hidden deep inside the cone, a sweet reminder that I'm far from home.
I spun the web to keep you close to me, caught in a trap that we both failed to see. The taste is sugary upon the tongue, like a ballad that we never should have sung. It coats the throat and it clouds the mind, leaving all our common sense behind. Oh, it's bitter honey, dark and thick, making me tired, making me sick. Golden poison that we call desire, throwing our caution into the fire. I'm stuck in the stickiness of yesterday, wishing that the sweetness would just melt away. The hive is empty and the queen has fled, leaving only hollow words unsaid. I'm buzzing in the dark, looking for the light, trying to find an exit from the sticking night. You're the worker drone who lost his way, with nothing left to do but drift and pray. It coats the throat and it clouds the mind, leaving all our common sense behind. Oh, it's bitter honey, dark and thick, making me tired, making me sick. Golden poison that we call desire, throwing our caution into the fire. A funeral song, everything we did was beautiful and wrong. Bitter, so bitter, like the honey on your lips. Oh, it's bitter honey, dark and thick, making me tired, me sick. The golden poison that we call desire, throwing our caution into the fire. Bitter honey, let it dry underneath the hollow sky. The spotlight is dimming, the crowd is all gone, and I'm standing here waiting for dawn. My dress is a memory of ballroom attire, doused by the water and burnt by the fire. I'm checking my pocket, I'm looking for grace, but all I find is the light Saloon is a cathedral of forgotten dreams,
coming apart at the brittle, worn seams. We were kings of the stage, we were queens of the light. Now we're just ghosts in the middle of night. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. We bow to the silence, we exit the scene, lost in the spaces of what might have been. My voice might be raspy, my shadow might lean, but I'm still the king of this dark, lonely machine. You're still the lady with fire in your soul, even when gravity takes its hard toll.
The makeup is running,
the jury is fake.
how much more of this
Can a human heart take?
we smile for the ghosts,
And we toast to the wall, waiting for nothing, waiting for all. We were kings of the stage, we were queens of the light. Now we're just ghosts in the middle of night. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. We bow to the silence, we exit the scene, lost in the spaces for what might have in this empty place. It's a faded grace, a dignity lost, counting the tally and weighing the cost. We bow to the silence, we exit the scene, lost in the spaces of what might have been.
shadows know.
I tried to tune the strings within my soul, but somewhere in the dark I lost control. Every melody I write for you sounds like the ending of a dream come true.
The piano is missing half its keys, rusting away beneath the willow trees.
I'm playing notes that shouldn't belong, searching for the meaning of this song. Discordant echoes fill the hollow hall, waiting for the final curtain call. We're just broken chords in a bitter tune, howling underneath a fractured moon. Out of rhythm and out of time,
turn the pages, but the notes are blurred.
Waiting for the silence to be heard. I'm singing rough and you're singing gold, a story that was destined to be told.
My heart is heavy with the weight of sound,
watching all my lyrics hit the ground. We are the harmony that fell apart, a jagged rhythm in a tired heart. Discordant echoes fill the hollow hall, waiting for the final curtain call. We're just broken chords in a bitter tune, howling underneath a fractured moon. Out of rhythm and out of time, living a life that's lost its rhyme.
maybe the music wasn't meant to last.
Maybe we're living only in the past, strumming the strings until they snap and break. How much more of this can we take? Broken, just broken, the words we left unspoken. We're just broken chords in a bitter tune, howling underneath a fractured moon. Out of rhythm and out of time, living a life that's lost its rhyme. Just a broken chord, just one more, leaving it all upon the floor. The ice is melting in my glass again. I'm tracing circles where your ghost has been. This saloon is breathing out a tired sigh under the neon of a hollow sky.
I hear the rattle of a distant train, mixing with the rhythm of the midnight rain. My coat is heavy with the dust of years, and all the whiskey can't drown out these fears. We are two shadows dancing on the floor, waiting for a knock upon the door. Oh, it's just whiskey smoke and faded lines. We're losing track of all the warning signs. Two broken voices
further out to sea. We are two shadows dancing on the floor, waiting for a knock upon the door. It's just whiskey, smoke, and faded lines. We're losing track of all the warning signs. Two broken voices in a smoky haze, lost in the wreckage of our better days. Whiskey, smoke, drifting high. Tell me, darling, tell me why. Oh, it's just whiskey, smoke, and faded lines. We're losing track of all the warning signs. Two broken voices in a smoky haze, lost in the wreckage of our better days. Let it fade into the night. Just whiskey, smoke, out of sight.
The clock on the wall has stopped in its track, and there's no use in wanting the past to come back. I pour out the ember, I pour out the pain, while listening to the sound of the falling rain. The bottle is dry, just a drop for the soul, to help me surrender and give up control. My throat is all ragged from saying goodbye, watching the smoke rise up to the sky. A final salute to the ghosts in the room, woven in shadows and spinning in gloom. It's the last bourbon, sweet and refined, leaving the wreckage of our love behind. One final swallow to dampen the sting of all the sorrow that tomorrow will bring. I look at the bottom, I see my own face, caught in the grip of this hollowed out place. You were the spirit,
I was the sin,
waiting for the end to finally begin.
we toast to the failures, we toast to the lies, with a flicker of truth hidden deep in our eyes. The glass is now empty, the table is bare, and there's nothing but memory left in the air.
A final salute to the ghosts in the room,
Woven in shadows and spinning in gloom. It's the last bourbon, sweet and refined, leaving the wreckage of our love behind. One final swallow to dampen the sting of all the sorrow that tomorrow will bring. The bourbon is gone. It's the last bourbon, sweet and refined, leaving the wreckage of our love behind. One final swallow to dampen the sting of all the sorrow that tomorrow will bring. Last bourbon, sweet night. Everything ends just right. The amber glow of street lamps on the floor, familiar spirits knocking at the door. I'm chasing spirits that I can't quite hold, a story written in a different fold. Ice cubes melt like minutes in my hand, trying hard to clearly understand.
The jukebox skips on our old melody, a ghost of what we used to truly be. You're looking through me like I'm made of glass,
waiting for the bitter truth to pass.
the glass is empty
But the sting remains, whiskey running through my heavy veins. The walls are leaning in to hear the truth, tracing lines across the map of youth. Do you remember how the rain would sound before the secrets hit the common ground? We were reckless, we were golden fire, climbing up the ladder of desire. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say, fading slowly into shades of gray. One more pour to drown the lonely sound of another kingdom falling to the ground. We're just two shadows in a dusty room, watching how the whiskey meets the doom.
I sold my pride for a seat at the bar.
Wishing on a dying distant star.
The smoke is curling like a lover's lie.
I'm too tired to even wonder why.
You brought the storm inside a velvet dress,
leaving me to clean up all the mess.
and I brought silence like a winter chill.
Standing on the edge of memory's hill,
I search for answers in the bottom of the glass,
watching all our golden moments pass.
You played the fool and I played the saint,
giving up on all the things we couldn't paint. The walls are leaning in to hear the truth, tracing lines across the map of youth. Do you remember how the rain would sound before the secrets hit the common ground? We were reckless, we were golden fire, climbing up the ladder we broken? Are we finally free? Lost in this dark, melodic sea. Just the bass and the truth in the dark. No more lies. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say. Fading slowly into shades of gray. One more pour to drown the lonely sound of another kingdom falling to the ground. We're just two shadows in a dusty room, watching how the whiskey meets the doom. Whiskey shadows fading from the light, midnight embers burning through the night. Broken velvet, hollow echoes, smoky promises. The conversations died an hour ago. We're moving through the motion, soft and slow. The room is full of things we didn't say. Now they're just phantoms fading in the gray.
I hear my own voice bouncing off the wall, a gravelly whisper that doesn't mean it all. The sound is muffled by the heavy drapes, the silhouette of all our past escapes.
A hollow ringing deep inside the chest, putting the weary memories to rest. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud, lost in the drift of a passing crowd.
Faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound,
Stuck in the silence that we finally found.
I try to shout it, but the air is thin.
Tracing the maps where we've already been.
Your soul is a whisper,
My heart is a crack.
there's no use
Calling the music back. The piano is dusty, the strings are all worn. Song of regret that was never quite born. We're just two shadows in a quiet hall, waiting for nothing, waiting for it all. A hollow ringing deep inside the chest, putting the weary memories to rest. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud, lost in the drift of a passing crowd. Faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound, stuck in the silence that we finally found.
Oh,
watching the colors flicker to and fro. You're sitting across a man of the night, caught in the glow of this dim, weary light.
My voice is like embers burning so deep,
secrets that only the shadows can keep.
but there is a fire, a persistent spark,
holding our ground in the gathering dark.
it doesn't roar,
It doesn't demand,
it's just a warmth held in a shaking hand. It's a steady flame
in a drafty room,
fighting the chill
of the coming gloom.
Not a wildfire,
Not a sudden flash,
but a quiet light
before we turn to ash.
I've been a storm, I've been a wreck in the sea, but you were the anchor that held on to me.
Even when raspy, even when warm, we're the only warmth in this life we've torn.
The world is a winter, bitter and cold,
But we've got a story that's waiting to be told.
a gentle rhythm, a low, steady hum,
Waiting for whatever is yet to come. It doesn't roar, it doesn't demand, it's just a warmth held in a shaking hand.
it's a steady flame
In a drafty room,
fighting the chill
of the coming gloom.
Not a wildfire,
Not a sudden flash,
but a quiet light
before we turn to ash.
burn it until the very last thread.
Better to live than to wish we were dead.
Steady and slow,
Let the light remain,
an island of heat in the midst of the rain.
steady my heart,
Keeping us
whole from the start. It's a steady flame in a drafty room, fighting the chill of the coming gloom.
not a wildfire,
Not a sudden flash, but a quiet light before we turn to ash.
steady flame
Glowing bright into the night. dream come true.
The piano is missing half its keys, rusting away beneath the willow trees. I'm playing notes that shouldn't belong, searching for the meaning of this song. Discordant echoes fill the hollow hall, waiting for the final curtain call. We're just broken chords in a bitter tune, howling underneath the fractured moon. Out of rhythm and out of time, living a life that's lost its right. You turn the pages but the notes are blurred, waiting for the silence to be heard. I'm singing rough and you're singing gold, a story that was destined to be told. My heart is heavy with the weight of sound, watching all my lyrics hit the ground. We are the harmony that fell apart, a jagged rhythm in a tired heart. Discordant echoes fill the hollow hall, waiting for the final curtain call. We're just broken chords in a bitter tune, howling underneath the fractured moon. Out of rhythm and out of time, living a life that's lost its till they snap and break. How much more of this can we take? Broken, just broken, the words we left